That is the end of the score, 90 for none, 18 overs to go.
Brockington.
Number 8, Trudy Johnson.
And here's the point. Scotland to make some noise. That energy up in the gold medal match, 2 minutes to play. Here we go. Into the clutch. Erskine working to pick the roll. Great ball. Out of bounds. Into the ball.
Side Loughborough University campus as the next ball of the over comes through. Fast and just hit offside. No runs. 24 for 1. And that is the end of the over. Score at the end of the over, 24 for 1. Thank you. Our first ball of the next over to come in. Good shot, just rolls through hands of the fielder though, and it's just the 1 run taken. It was a strong shot into cover. 25 for 1. Olivia Baker to bowl there, down the ground, no runs. Here, the Lydia Greenway T20 Cup. Next ball of the third. And that is coming off the batter. The ball to come in here. That's the number 1, Olivia Baker, making the bowl. That shot leg side. 1 run. 26 for 1. Offside shot. Just hesitated on the run though, non-earners results. 26 for 1. Side the third over. Halfway into the power play, and Knight just constricted to less runs since the wicket. Ball in from Baker. They choose to stay. Team Knight. And that is the end of that over. And at the end of the over, the score 26 for 1. Another 14 overs to go. $16 overs to go. And just sorting out the over. Marie Andrews to bowl for Team Siva Brunt. Number 5 from the rugby pitch end now. Next ball in. Top spin on that. Hit on the front foot offside. Rolling towards the boundary, and just doesn't quite manage to keep it in though. And good work there from Team Knight. Good batting. into narrow space. 30 for 1, 4 runs added inside the 4th. Next ball from Ray Andrews now. And that straight off the bat, out for a 4 again. 34 for 1 is the score. Great batting there. And that ball, lots of topspin, came really close to the crease but hit immediately without a bounce. 34 for 1 inside the 4th. Now picking up the points again inside the power play. And that one offside, 1 run. .35 for 1. As I mentioned yesterday, the team night beat the West Indies and now hoping to do this. Silverbrunt, high scoring batting seems to be the way they win, but they did get all 10 wickets available against West Indies as well, so a good game for them yesterday. 36 for 1. That one off foot. No runs. Down the ground, no runs. Stayed put. 36 for 1. Still the score, and that is the end of the over. And at the end of the over, the score 36 for 1 with 15 overs to go. 15 overs to go. 6 to 1 the score. Not doing bad. Night total 184 runs, taking and conceding 4 wickets yesterday against the West Indies in that second game of the day. And Silverbrunt beat Team Night by 81 runs. They racked up 164. They racked up 83 and taking all 10 wickets. Good work by Silverbrunt yesterday. They beat Team Night, hoping that they can do the same today, but of course Team Night very high scoring batters. Silverbrunt by far superior in their fielding. That ball delivered by, it's given as a wide by Grace Thompson, the number 16. Number 16, Grace Thompson again to bowl from Margaret Key Road end, just in front of us here. Next ball, fast, offside, 1 run. 38 for 1 now the score in the final over the power play. This ball in side off the floor from the shot, no runs. This ball again from Grace Thompson. 39 for 1 after 5. 15 to go. Nice shot offside. Can the fielder get it? Yes, they can. Just the 1 run. It's a fastball along the floor. Goes no further. This ball is hit high. Can't quite catch it though. And we get a run for 2. And it was an appeal, but nothing said further. So number 16, Grace Thompson, to bowl again here for Silverbrunt. .42 for 1 after 5. And that shot, it's offside, past the boundary. And it's another 4 runs for Team Knight, 46 for 1. The number 6, Charlotte Stubbs, ran as fast as she could to try and get it. And it just went into deep cover and past the boundary. More good batting there from the number 5, Ariva Pindoria. 24 runs so far in the innings. And at the end of the over, the score 46 for 1 with 14 overs to go left of the innings. So halfway to the 50. And just some checks going on in the middle of the pitch here. Looks like an on-field medic, but it seems as though everything's okay. Probably just a routine check. Certainly is, and they're just checking up on, it was the number 8, Trudy Johnson, but we are going to go back to batting now. 46 for 1. Next ball in. It's the slip. Now ball in again, down the ground, just out. No runs. 46 for 1. On the front foot, straight on down the ground to the boundary, but 1 run earned. And both of these sides, Knight and Brunt, like to take the runs a little bit later on. And if Silverbrunt can limit them to maybe, let's say, under 60 inside the first 10, which would be tough, might just stop the high runs they got yesterday. And it wasn't an appeal, but the run was made anyway. 47 for 1. No signal from the umpire. .48 for 1 after 6. That one on the back foot. No runs. Then we are at the finals, the Lee Greenway T20 Cup from Loughborough University campus. Next ball, an attempted slug sweep, and that is the end of the over. At the end of the over, the score 48 for 1 with another 13 overs to go. 48 for 2. It's not the end of the over, it's 48 for 2. Caught me out there. What? Was that the end of the over as well? Yeah. The end of the over, 48 for 2. 13 to go. Number 5 and number 7 batting for Team Knights. So that'll be number 7, Sophie Beach. Coming into bat for Team Knight. Number 7, Sophie Beach. .48 for 2 after the 6th over. Now we're in the 7th, and another wicket taken as the over ended. Reminder that both teams actually scored all out yesterday. Will one of them do the same today? Fast ball comes in, hit high, swept over the shoulder. No one there to catch it straight off, and 1 run earned. 49 for 2. Looks like the number 12, Isabel Ellsmore, to bowl here for Silverbrunt. .49 for 2. Tried to sweep it. Ball's behind, and it's going to go for a 4. And it's like a 5 wide. Yeah, 5 wide is given. So it'll be 54 for 2. No 5 wide there. First of the game so far, and the first and final game today. It's for the finals. Day 3. Nice ball, Isabel Ellsmore, and just hit offside, picked up by the number 6 Charlotte Stubbs, thrown to stump, and now 55 for 2 inside the 7th. Next ball in, long run up. Wicket keeper, no runs. 55 for 2 remains the score. Ball. No runs. 55 for 2, still inside the 7th over, 13 to go. Just under 13 to go. quite a mild day, really. This ball off the back foot down the ground. No runs for the number 5. This is about Asmore to bowl again. Fielder's just coming a little bit tighter into the pitch. On down the ground again. They're going to choose to run. Make it back in time. Just the one run. 56 for 2 after 7. And that is the end of the over. The end of the over there. 56 for 2 the score with 12 overs left to go of the first innings. 56 for 2. And not quite as high scoring as they were yesterday, team night. However, most of their runs coming in the later stages of the innings. So, could they do similar today? Either way, Riva Pindoria, 26 runs on the scoreboard. And just the one so far for the number 7, Sophie Beach, who got 50 yesterday, actually. And that shot, wonderful, wonderful pull, leg side and into deep cover. Great work. 60 for 2 after 8, and a really wonderful shot. And that ball bowled by number 14, Liv Daniels. Great work there by Siva Brunt. 60 for 2 after 8. So not far from the midway point of the innings. That one off the back foot, offside, and going to choose to run for 1. 61 for 2 now. Next ball, Liv Daniels to bowl 14. Off the back foot, down the ground, no runs. 61 for 2. Just a leg side shot. 1 run. 63 for 2. Sorry, 62 for 2. Just off the leg and leg side. 1 run, 63 for 2 now the score. Some change in positioning from the fielders. Inside the 8th over. Let's try to sweep that. Was an appeal, but nothing said, and that is the end of the over. 63 for 2. And at the end of the over, the score 63 for 2 with 11 to go. .63 for 2 the score. 1 more over until we reach the midpoint of the first innings in the finals here. Isabel Ellsmore coming to bowl once more for 7 Brunts. Ball in, fast ball. Wide is the call. 64 for 2. Nice ball in. Fast down the ground, run by the first fielder. Looked like they were going to run, but no. They didn't. 64 for 2 after 9. That shot, leg side to the boundary. Choose to run once. So number 7 there. Sophie Beach looked like she was going to go for the second run, but just the one. 65 for 2. Shot just offside. 1 run. 66 for 2 after 9. That's another great shot, swept over. Can they keep it inside the boundary? It just doesn't roll fast enough to go over it. 1 run. Another good shot from the number 5, Riva Pindoria there. .68 for 2 after 9. This ball in. Shot off the back foot. No runs. Nice ball. Another leg side pull. 1 run. 69 for 2, and that is the end of the over. And we are at the midway point of the innings. The score 69 for 2 with 10 overs left to go. 10 overs to go. We are at the finals here at Brockington, if you're just tuning in. 69 for 2 the score after 10. It's a little bit colder than it was 10 minutes ago. The wind has seemed to stay relatively mild. Now waiting for the first ball of the over. That shot, just wonderful. Leg side, out for a 4, straight away, opening the over with 4 runs. And they like getting the runs in late on to Team Knight, and they could just go for that. 73 for 2 is now the score. 10 overs gone. And that is this third wicket. And just as we say, a score of 4. It's now Team Sivabrunt's turn to counter that and get a wicket. 73 for 3 now the score. That makes it a little bit more interesting. 7 wickets to go, yes, but they also like getting the wickets late on. Can Team Sivabrunt come back, get an all out? And they've got out probably the best batter of the day actually there, Riva Pindoria. And now coming in to bat for Team Knights, number 3, Hannah Burridge. So now the batters Sophie Beach and Hannah Burridge for Team Knight, in a great innings there for Riva Pindoria, who accumulated most of the runs for Team Knight, but now they're without her, and Sivabrunt will be hoping they can rack up the wickets. Now they've taken out probably the best batter for Team Knight this weekend from what I've seen, so good work from Sivabrunt there. 73 for 3. Back foot over the shoulder, but drops it in the fielding and 1 run. 74 for 3. It's been an exciting over so far. 4 and a wicket. 10 to go. A shot high to the boundary, and it could just be kept in, but I think it rolls out for a 4 there. 79 for 3. .78 for 3 there. No runs, 78 for 3. Inside the 10th. These finals between Team Knight Sivabrunt. Of course, the last meeting Sivabrunt won yesterday morning. So leg side pull and to the point, and that is the end of the over. The end of the over, the score 79 for 3 with 9 overs to go. 9 overs to go. And Team Knight, of course, 79 runs, pretty decent tally so far. They've still got 9 overs, almost half the game to get more. And if they carried on like this, they'd have around 160 if they keep the same momentum. And in order for Sivabrunt to completely close that out, they'd need 7 more wickets for an all-out. Now bowling from Margaret Key Road end once more, Grace Thompson. That shot just swept behind. 1 run. .80 for 3. ball in from the number 16. No runs. The wind just picking up slightly here at Loughborough University campus. Sunday the 1st of September, the first day of the new month. One month close to Christmas. Now the next ball comes in. Just going to wait for a call from the umpire. That is wide. 81 for 3. Next ball off the front foot. Good fielding, stop it going further. No runs, 81 for 3. 9 overs to go of the first innings. Chris Thompson bowls. No runs. $81 for 3. Game just slowed down a bit in the last over. Since the excitement of the start of the 10th over now. Next ball. Again, no runs still, 81 for 3. It's the number 7, Sophie Beach, who's got 8 runs on the clock at the moment. The scoreboard. Next ball in. Down the ground. Do choose to run here and 1 from that. 82 for 3. And that is the end of the over. And over number 11 done there. 82 for 3 now the score, and we're into the final 8 overs. And the final day of cricket here in the School Games National Finals, the Lydia Greenway 2020 Cup. 82 for 3 the score, bowling from the rugby pitch end now over on the far side. First ball of the over, offside to the point. 1 run earned, 83 for 3. Next ball in. Great shot leg side, just sorry, right shot leg side and to the boundary. 84 for 3. Next ball in. Nice little chip behind. Just going to roll to the edge of the boundary, out for a 4. 88 for 3 now the score. And again, Team Knight racking up the points late on, 88 for 3. Things started to slow down a bit, but they're hoping they can kick-start that momentum in the final 8 overs. 88 for 3, the score here. Next ball of the over. Shot over the shoulder. 1 run. $89 for 3. Appeal for an out. Nothing given though. 89 for 3. Still the score inside the 12th. That shot's high to the boundary and it's caught. The 4th wicket of the morning. 89 for 4 here. Almost at the midway point of how many wickets are needed. 4 and all out. 89 for 4. And as I say, Silverbrunt, they got all out yesterday. Can they do it today? We'll have to wait and see. 89 for 4. So it is number 7, Sophie Beach. That comes out. And now coming into bat for Team Knight, number 6, Emily Burke. Emily Burke coming into bat for Team Knight now. As the score changes to 89 for 4 here from Brockington in Loughborough. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. If you're here at Brockington or far, hopefully the weather a bit warmer where you are. Cold day here. 5 to 11 at the time. Now the next ball comes in and 89 for 4 remains. Now bowling is the number 4, Katie Cobb. Sorry, I had fielded there. Still Grace Thompson bowling. Apologies. Hit leg side towards the boundary. Scramble for it. Just about keeping it in. $91 for 4 after 13. Next ball. Looks like a wide there. It is given 1 wide. 92 for 4. Final 7 overs here from Brockington in the finals. And a slightly more restricted Team Knight than yesterday that were scoring runs for fun. Still though, 92 for 4 is the score. We've got another 7 overs to go. Plenty of time to pick up the runs. Could they pick up the runs here, or could they concede another wicket? They concede another wicket. Now 92 for 5 is the score. I think Team Knight will be disappointed because they fell into Silverbrunt's trap once again. They just hit a high ball there and the fielding position was perfect. And it's now the number 14 that will come on and bat. for Team Knight, and it's number 3 just come in actually. Hannah Burridge, who was in earlier, come out. And now to join the batting for Team Knight is number 14, Abby Butcher. So 2 wickets in the last couple of overs. 92 for 5. 92 for 5. Still bowling with the number 16, Grace Thompson. Five wickets to go for an all-out. 13 overs played. Next ball in. Just over the shoulder. 1 run. .93 for 5. Wide again, 94 for 5. Now the score inside the 13th. That shot just offside. 1 run. 95 for 5 inside the 13th. 2 runs between the bats at the moment, both new. It's Abby Butcher and the number 3, Hannah Burridge, batting for Team Knight. That one down the ground. Not going to go for the run though, Team Knight. Limited. 95 for 5. And we are at the end of the over. And at the end of the over there, the score 95 for 5. This ball, 95 for 5 score. Over the shoulder leg side, 1 run. Looks like the number 8, Trudy Johnson. Sorry, get an eye on who's bowling for Silverbrun. Next ball. Off the front foot. Leg side again, 1 run. .97 for 5, almost at the 100 mark. 6 overs to go. That's a wide. 98 for 5. That ball just bounced right over the batter, number 6, Emily Burke, for Team Knight. 2 runs off the 100. It's probably the least runs that Team Knight have had all weekend at this point, but they do pick up late into the game, so we'll have to wait and see if they can do that today. No runs again there, 98 for 5. Next ball. It's a shot high into the air. Goes out for a 6. First 6 of the game. I mentioned there, picking up points late on. That's what they do. 104 for 5 now the score. Really wanting to kick that momentum on now. 104 for 5. 6 overs to go. $104 for 5. Next ball in. Just dropped by the wicket keeper and no runs though. It's given us a wide actually. 106 for 5. 2 balls remaining of the over. No runs. 105 for 5. Next ball. It's hit high to the boundary. It's another 6. Great work there. Really, really fantastic batting. And I'll wait and see if it's the end of the over. 111 for 5. $111 for 5. 5 overs to go and a 6 there. Number 5, Maria Andrews to bowl there. The first ball at the 15th. Next ball, and stumped. Is it going to be given? No. It's close stuff there. 111 for 5. Still the score though. Inside the 15th. And that early outing of Aretha Pindori really harmed Team Knight's run total. But still not doing too bad here. 111 for 5. Next ball in. Can they catch it? Not quite. Good fielding though. Stop it going any further. Just the one run. It just bounced before she could catch it. There for Siverbrunt. There's the number 11. Charlotte Lambert. 112 for 5 in the 15th. Next ball in. Into cover. We'll take one run. They're going to go for 2. Touched the crease before. Good work. 2 runs. 114 for 5. Let's ball in from Maria Andrews. Wow, it's a good shot offside. Can the fielder keep it in? Yes. Just the one run. Good fielding from number 6 Charlotte Stubbs. 115 for 5. Inside the 15th over. Leg side shot to the boundary. One run. $116 for 5. And now we are into the 16th over. Score at the end of the over, 116 for 5 with 4 overs to go. 4 overs left of the first innings here at the final Lydia Greenway 2020 Cup for cricket from the School Games Nationals. And over at Hazelgrave pitch, just left of us, Team Dunkley v Ireland under-19s for the Ebony Rainford Brent T20 Cup. Today's fixture, of course, Knight v Siverbrunt on Brockington. Nice ball. Leg side hits the boundary. Good throw from the fielder. 1 run, 117 for 5. That's a high shot to the boundary, can't quite catch it. And a really great shot. It is out for 6. This will be 123 for 5. Fantastic work. And a good shot. 123 for 5. And Knight scored 164 for 2 yesterday. And now leg side shots to the boundary, kept by the number 14 Abby Butcher. 1 run, 124 for 5. Off the back foot to cover, and can they get it back quick enough? Not quite. 125 for 5. And then just 4 overs left of the first innings. Next ball in. Off the front foot. They take just the 1 run, hesitated for the second. 126 for 5.
Last minute and 45 seconds. High energy, something coming back out. Let's go. Everybody make some noise. Let's go.
On down the ground to start and then out to the boundary. We make a run. That is the end of the over. And at the end of the over, the score 127 for 5, and we are into the final 3 overs of the innings. $127 for 5. Now the score inside the 17th. And the time almost 11:15. Now we're going to bowl once more from the Margaret Key Road end. Ball fast and leg side. Shot from a tough ball. It was the number 7 actually, Jen Gia, that bowled there. This ball, and that's no ball. So I think it's Olivia Baker bowling here for Silverbrants. 129 for 5. Short hit. 1 run. 130 for 5. $130 for 5 inside the 17th. Last few overs to go. Could be a tight game, this. Down the ground again, no runs. Next ball, 130 for 5. The score, tried to sweep it up, didn't quite work. Now they're going to run to recover it from the boundary. They do 1 run, night take. 131 for 5. Next ball in. Swept up and behind, lovely scoop. Then out for a 4, 135 for 5, and just scooped it over the left shoulder. Great shot from Team 9, 135 for 5 inside the 17th. Olivia Baker to bowl. And that shot right to the boundary, and it's a 4, ever so close to being a 6 there, and it's 139 for 5 for Team Knight, who are now getting the points as we end the over. And at the end of the over there, the score 139 for 5. A couple of overs to go. As I mentioned, there 2 overs to go of the first innings in the finals. Lydia Greenway T20 Cup. Good music. Cold day in Loughborough though, and it's a good day for cricket though. And 2 strongest sides. Of course, Knight beating West Indies yesterday, and the West Indies placing 3rd in the Nationals. Who will take first? We'll have to find out. Have to get late runs in here. Might not be as tight as we think.
I did.
139 for 5 still.
I did the netball Friday, Sunday last week. All that was for West Ham. Myself, we go National League match.
Shot in, offside, toward the boundary. 1 run. 140 for 5. Officially past the 140 mark. 10 off the 150. 24 off their total yesterday, tonight. It's got 140 for 5. Down the ground, no runs. 2 overs to go. It's the final 12 balls. Next ball in for a long run up. Once again, no runs. Just going to try and constrict them to the least they can in the last 2 overs. 140 for 5. That's a shot high into the air toward the boundary. Can they catch? Yes, they can. 140 for 6. And a good time to get another wicket there. And whether or not they'll get an all-out, I don't think so. But that being said, just putting some fear into Team Knight now and taking out the batters. And of course it's the number 3 for Team Knight, that's Hannah Burridge, that's picked up 33 runs. She's now out. It's like number 1, Amelia Lamb, to come in and bat for Team Knight. Now coming into bat for Team Knight, it's number 1, Amelia Lamb. It's final 2 overs, and good innings there for number 14. Number 3. Apologies, Hannah Burridge. 140 for 6 now the score. Not far off the 19th over. As we wait for the next ball to come. Next ball in. Swept up wide. 141 for 6. This ball in. It's rather noisy neighbours over on the far side. 1 run, 142 for 6. At the end of the 18th over. And at the end of the over, and now it's the final over, the score 142 for 6. Final over. The first innings, I don't think we're going to see Team Knight make it to their personal best score of 185 runs. That was against West Indies yesterday afternoon. Score now 142 for 6. Still though a high total and a big chase to come for Silverbrunt in the batting. Short run up. And it's got him out. It's another wicket. 142 for 7. And they might go for the all out in the final over. That's good bowling there. Lots of top spin. Just caught the batter off completely. And 142 for 7. Good fielding from Team Silverbrunt, especially in the second half of the innings, as we pass that 10th over. Lovely work. Final over with some excitement. And now coming into bat 14 Knight, number 16, Amy Griffiths. So Amy Griffiths coming into bat 14 Knight here. $142 for 7. Next ball. Pull leg side. Saved on the boundary. 1 run. Earned 143 for 7. The final balls of the over. Can they catch it? Yes, they can. It's another wicket. Brilliant, brilliant fielding there. Just caught. Not far from the slip in 143 for 7. Now 143 for 8. It's the number 14 Abby Butcher that's taken out now, and coming into bat is number 9 Lola Harris. And now coming into bat 14 Knight, number 9 Lola Harris. And yeah, the number 14 Abby Butcher just taken out of the game there. 143 for 8. And Silverbrunt not far from the all-out, but we are into the final over. So how much they'll need it, I'm not too sure. The runs seem pretty limited, below the 150 mark. Next ball in. Offside. No runs. Next ball. High into the air. Can they get their 9th wicket of the morning? Yes, they can. 143 for 9. Could we see an all-out in the final over? That would be exciting. 143 for 9. 1 more wicket needed. It's already the number 9 Lola Harris that's replaced there. And coming into bat 14 Knight, number 12 Katie Fiddler. Katie Fidler coming in now for Team 9. Gonna go for 2 runs. Yes. Goes out for a 4. 147 for 9. $147 for 9 there, and that is the end of the match. Well, the first innings, 147 for 9. At the end of the first innings there, the score 147 for 9, so 148 to chase and win for Silver in the second innings. Come back about those two in the finals of the league midway. 6-5. There's a mid-height shot there from Erin Thomas. Just getting a bit lucky with no catch. The next ball comes in. It's given us wide. 1 for none now the score. 147 is the chase total. Now, next ball. Next ball. There's a 4. 5 for none. Inside the first 3 balls. Five for none. Oh, just missed that, and it's going to roll for a 4. And this is a great start from Siverbrunt. Really, really strong start. In the first 4 balls, 9 for none, 139 to chase. And still quite a high chase number, but they're doing well to start here. Into cover, no run, 9 for none. Team Night bowling there, number 8, Trudy Johnson. Next ball of this over. That one just on the front foot again. Cover and 9 for none. Throw in, down the ground. Can they stump? Not quite. 10 for none. 138 to chase. That is the end of the over. 10 for none. And at the end of the first over, the score 10 for none. Yeah, 10 for none is the score to start, and it's a pretty good go. And if they carried on like this, 10 per over, they'd be getting the 200 mark, and they'd certainly win by the 15th over. However, that being said, of course, got to take into account wickets. Still none at the moment, but also 10 per over would be a good score. It's tough to do consistently. Now the next. Ball in. No run. 10 for none. Of course, the team now will be hoping to get some vengeance for their loss to Siverbrunt yesterday. This ball is wide. 11 for none. It's ball in. Shot leg side into the air, 1 run, 12 for none inside the first. Number 4, bowling for Silverbrun, Katie Cobb. Lost past. It's a wide. 13 for none. Next ball. Just offside to the boundary. 1 run though. Can't quite catch the first throw. Still 14 for none. 134 to chase. And win. Down the ground, 1 run. Caught by the number 14, Ali Butcher. $14 for none. Next ball, that's a good shot. Wonderful shot, it's a 4. 4 teams, Silverbrun just in front of us here. Score now 18 for none. Wonderful shooting, just hit it offside and just into the narrow channel between the fielders right in front of us. Good shot there. 18 for none inside the first. 130 to chase. That's a leg side shot now. Running towards the boundary. Slides and keeps it in. 2 runs. 20 for none inside the first. And we are into the second over. Score at the end of the over, 20 for none with 18 overs to go. $20 for none. First ball to come from the number 8, Trudy Johnson, for the bowl. That shot just went for it, rolls off the foot. 20 for none, still the score. Next ball in. A quick turnaround. It's a good shot offside, rolling towards the boundary. And it's out for a 4. 24 for none. Good shot. There. Another 4. Silverbrun now, and total 24 for none, 124 on the chase. Good opening start to the power play. For bowling down the ground. No runs. Nice ball in, just off the back foot. And again, no runs taken from that. That's the number 7, Jen Gier, that's batting here for Silverbrun. Next ball, leg side. I go for just the 1 run now. And Emily Burke there, number 6, fielding that. 25 for none. ball there. Again, leg side, just bobbles off the floor. 1 run taken, 26 for none now the total. Still no wickets inside the first 2 overs. As we go into the 3rd over. So into the 3rd over now, the score 26 for none. $26 for none. Oasis playing. Did you get your tickets? That's the question. I didn't. Not to worry. 26 for none. 122 on the chase inside the 3rd. So now Trudy Johnson bowling just in front of us. That offside shot, no runs. Trudy Johnson was bowling from the rugby pitch end a few moments ago, now bowling from the Margaret Key Road end.
Have you got any sort of a script for...
Shot there, 30 for none now. Take a quick break there. It's 118 to chase. It's ball in, that's a high shot, and it is going to be the first wicket for Team Knight there. 30 for 1 now, the score, and caught well in the cover. 30 for 1 is now the score. A little bit of pressure added there. Of course, Silverbrunt taking a few more risks earlier on than Team Knight did, I think. Still quite a high run total to get, and the West Indies had 118, and that chase was met by Silverbrunt on the first day, the first game, and they won 121. Now we're going to get the new batter in. And now coming into bat for Team Silverbrunt, number 6, Charlotte Stubbs. Of course, yesterday it was Charlotte Stubbs who got 50 runs in the first versus Team Knight, so it's quite well known by this team and had a really great innings yesterday. So hopefully, well, for her, she'll be hoping that she can replicate that and take it through the game now. There's 17 overs to go, and see if she can help her team in this chase of 118 runs. Trudy Johnson to bowl again. And that hit just offside, kept in by the fielder. No runs. $30 for 1. Rolled through the hands of the fielders, and it does go out for a 4. And more runs there. 34 for 1. 114 chase now. Johnson, the number 8, stepping up, taking the run. That shot, offside shot to the boundary. 1 run, 35 for 1, 113 to chase. And that is the end of the over. 35 for 1. The end of the over there, the score 35 for 1. First ball in, just offside, no runs from it though. 35 for 1, still the score. 17 overs to go. Shot down the ground. No runs again, just cautious there. Still inside the power play, or halfway through it now. 35 for 1, still the score. And that's an offside hit. They're going to have to do some good running to get back in time. Just managed to get back in time there. Silverbrunt, 36 for 1, 112 chase. Shot down the ground, caught by Tree Johnson again, no runs, 36 for 1. Yeah, Tree Johnson hit. Attempt to hit it left leg side. It's given us a wide, 37 for 1, 111 chase. Shot down the ground. 1 run, 38 for 1. Only 10 runs off on a 100-run chase needed. Let's ball in. That's a good shot. Straight down the middle, out for a 4. There we go. That's a 4. Good points on the board. 42 for 1. And now just 106 left to chase. And it's going to be a tight competition, this, I do think, but they've got 15 overs to do it. And at the end of the over, the score 42 for 1, 15 overs to go. $42 for 1. $42 for 1. Just waiting on the first ball of the over. The 5th over we're into now. 42 for 1. Next ball comes in. Lots of topspin on that. Hit leg side. Good shot by Gengier there. Does roll over the boundary, and it's another 4. 46 for 1. Approaching that 50 mark. And we're almost out of the 100-run mark. There's 102 to chase. This is tense, it's exciting. Will they catch up here, Silverbrunt? They've been excellent, especially yesterday. Brilliant play. Now they're hoping they can do the same today and get the second victory over Team Knight. Shot down the middle, caught by the first fielder. After the bounce, 47 for 1, 101 chase. Next ball in. Oh, almost caught it there. Trudy Johnson, and it just hip height there, that shot down the ground. And sorry, it wasn't Trudy Johnson, it was the number 11, Phoebe Brett, that almost caught that. Would have been the second wicket of the morning. Now, and that's a fantastic shot, goes for a 4. One bouncer now. 51 for 1. We're past the 100-run chase total. Now at 97 runs to chase in 15 overs. It's doable. And doing a great job here, Silverbrunt. Really hitting some fantastic shots. That combination of Jen Gia and the number 6, Charlotte Stubbs, seems to be the combination to go to for successful batting for Team Silverbrunt. 51 for 1 after 5, 97 run chase. That's another fantastic shot to the boundary, but will she catch it? She does. And it was a great shot, but well caught there. Second wicket of the now afternoon. And that ball caught by the number 1, Amelia Lamb. And brilliant work there. Number 9 coming on to bat for Silverbrunt, Molly Adams. And it's actually Charlotte Stubbs that makes way. She'll be disappointed with that. And now coming into bat for Team Silverbrunt, number 9, Molly Adams. Yeah, and Charlotte Stubbs yesterday was the hero really for Team Silverbrunt. And now, of course, it'll be Molly Adams to take her place. She'll be batting alongside Jen Gia. 51 for 2, 97 chase inside the 5th. Next ball to come in here. Here we go. Good fielding there. And that is the end of the over. We're into the 6th over. The end of the over there, the score 51 for 2. We're into the final 14 overs, a 97 run chase. .51 for 2 is the score, and a wicket in that last over. It's going to be really tight here. I can't see it being an all-out from Team Knight. They've not really had the same fielding prowess as Silverbrunt, but that being said, they do score more runs, so it'll be tough. But Silverbrunt doing well in the opening 10 and just out of the power play now. That shot driven to the boundary, 1 run, 52 for 2. Ball in. Just into cover, no runs, 52 for 2. Next ball. No runs again. 52 for 2 still, 96 to chase inside the 6th. That one down the ground. Caught it after the bounce. This ball. Driven shot leg side. 1 run. 53 for 2. 95 to chase. It's another driven shot. Going to run for 2. There's a shot by Gengier there. Who's got 13 runs so far. Make that 15. 55 for 2. 93 chase. That's the end of the over. At the end of the over, the score 55 for 2. And at 55 for 2 still the score. And it's going to be Lola Harris to bowl here for Team Knights. From the Margaret Key Road end here. First ball of the over. Shot offside, picked up by the number 6 Emily Burke. Still the 1 run earned though, 56 for 2. 92 run chase to win. Final 13 overs here of the National Finals, Lydia Greenway 2020 Cup. This is the reminder of the final innings. Score in a moment. Now that bang straight down the middle out towards the boundary. 1 run earned from that. What's the power on the floor? 57 for 2, 91 to chase. And of course the score from the earlier game, the earlier innings, 147 for 9. From now this shot is high in the air and it's caught. 3rd wicket of the afternoon. 57 for 3. And good work there by Team Knight in the fielding. And we're going to see who's going to make way for Team Silverbrun, and unfortunate for them. And it's the number 9 Molly Adams that comes out, and in comes number 16 Grace Thompson. Coming into bat now for Team Silverbrun, number 16 Grace Thompson. Bit of Jamiroquai, sun shining, the cricket's on. Can it really get much better than that? I'm not too sure. 57 for 3, I suppose. If you're a fan of either team, you'll be hoping they win, but of course you got the good music on, haven't you? Can't really complain too much about that. Won't verge away from the cricket too much, but Cosmic Girl, great song. 57 for 3, 91 to chase. So we go. The Ball in to cover, no runs. Picked up by Trinity Johnson there. Back in for the next ball of the over. We're inside the 7th, just a reminder there. Score 57 for 3. And that ball just hit the boundary, picked up again by Emily Burke, and just the 1 run earned as a result. 58 for 3. That chase now at 90 runs. Just under 9 runs per over needed to win this chase. Shot high into the air. We're going to run for 1, just the 1 there. 59 for 3. 89 to chase. And that is the end of the over. And at the end of the over, the score 59 for 3. 89 to chase. We're into the final 12 overs. 59 4-3, as I say, the score here.
How's that? Alright, so zoom's good and tilt's good, yeah? Hang on, expect your weight.
First ball of the over comes in, driven right down the middle. And it is a 4. Good way to start the over, that. Out of the power play now officially. 63 for 3. 85 to chase. Nice ball. Nice colour. Good fielding there. No runs. That shot from the number 7 Genji, currently on 21 runs herself. That's a leg side of ball to the boundary. Good shot. Just going to go for the 1 run there. Still run 64 for 3. Here comes the next ball. Close, no runs. 64 for 3. Time almost 12:15 in the afternoon. Wind just picking up a little bit here from Brockington. Pitch in the finals. Just off the front foot. Square leg. Now, score 64 for 3, still 84 to chase. The next ball here. That one down the ground to the boundary, just earns the 1 run though, and that was from the Silver batter, and that is the end of the over. Score at the end of the over, 65 for 3, an 83 run chase.
Yeah, doing it now. So tilt up a bit more.
Just into the 10th over, no change on the scoreboard just yet. 66 for 3, 82 run chase.
That.
Nola Harris with the ball, shines cover. 66 for 3, still the score. That ball just leg side behind, 1 run. They're going to go for 2. It's dumped in, not quite. Good run in there from Silverbrunt. 2 runs earned as a result. Lola Harris to bowl. .68 for 3, 80 to chase. That shot's high, down the middle, almost caught it. Just slipped through the fingers. And they make it back to the crease now. 70 for 3, 78 to chase. Straight down middle there from Janjir. 71 for 3, 72 to chase. And that is the end of the over. Score at the end of the over, 71 for 3, 77 to chase into the final 10 overs. If you are just tuning in, the score from the previous innings, 147 for 9, so that meaning on 148 run chase, we're on 77 runs midway, 77 run chase midway into the innings, 10 overs in. Just over half away. Ball in. That shot earns the run. .72 for 3 after 10. Needing just over 7 runs per over to win this chase. Go next ball in. That one from the back foot is a good shot towards the boundary, rolls out for a 4. Brilliant work there. 76 for 3. Brilliant work from Silverbrunt, who narrow that run down a little bit more. 76 for 3. 72 chase.
Progress.
This shot down the middle, right to the boundary, caught by the fielder. 1 run there, good shot. 77 for 3.
Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, 148. Halfway.
And 7.1 runs per over is needed at the moment.
Yeah, he's on this pitch.
Let's ball in that one. 1 run, 78 for 3, 70 to chase in the final 10 overs. It's going to be a close final here, probably the closest game of the weekend on current standing. Next ball in. Shot on the front foot. Just the single run, 79 for 3, 69 to chase. So now under 7 runs per over needed. And that shot again, that left-handed shot to boundary again. They're going to go for 2 runs, makes it back just in time. 81 for 3, and that is the end of the 10th over. And the score at the end of the over, 81 for 3. We're into the final 9 overs with 67 runs to chase. Yeah, 67 runs to chase. That's doable in the last 9. That's for sure. I think it will be close. It will be close. And an exciting end to a good weekend of cricket here from Loughborough University as part of the School Games National Finals, encompassing the good talent from across the country. As part of the Lydia Greenway T20 Cup. Amelia Lamb to to bowl here. That one off the back foot, no runs. 81 for 3. Fast bowl hit towards the boundary. Can they run and get it in time? Yes, they can. Stays for just the single run. A hit from Gengier, the number 7, who's on 31 runs for Team Siverbrunt. The chasers now 66 run chase, 62 for 3. Sorry, 82 for 3, and that's a good shot. The ball just slowing down a bit. The fielders don't quite manage to make it to it. 86 for 3 now the score, a 62 run chase, and that gap is being closed brilliantly here by Siverbrunt, who've been excellent since yesterday morning when they beat Team Knight for the first time. And Riva Pindoria there had to run and try and get that alongside her colleague number 6 Emily Burke for Team Knight. They couldn't quite get it. Now the next ball comes in. Okay, it's an offside shot to a deep cover. 87 for 3, 61 chase. Only 11 runs off a 50 run chase, which in the final 9 overs is more than doable, and a very good chase so far from Siverbrunt. 87 for 3. That one down the ground. Another run. Will they go for 2? No, just stick with the 1. 88 for 3, officially on the 60 mark for the run chase. And again down the ground, bobbles off the ground through the fingers of the fielder's hands. They're going to run for the second, but they do take 2 runs. $90 for 3, 58 to chase at the end of the over. And the score now 90 for 3, a 58 run chase. Yeah, 58 runs in the final 8 overs. I mean, it's very much doable. And that gap just being closed even more, especially in the last 3 or so overs. And now balling much more from the rugby pitch end. Just over on the far side. Trudy Johnson for Team Knight. On the back foot. Ends cover and 90 for 3 is still the score. Second ball of the over. That's a wide. 91 for 3, 57 to chase. That shot just goes leg side. No signal from the umpire there. 92 for 3, 56 to chase in the final 8 overs. Going just behind. No runs. In the bowling from the number 8 there, Trudy Johnson for Team Knight, just bowling earlier on into the second innings, now back on bowling. That shot, leg side, 1 run. .93 for 3, 55 run chase needed here. Down the back foot, offside. Can he get it stumped quick enough? Not quite. Rolls past the wicket keeper and just the 1 run secured. 94 for 3, 54 runs needed for the chase in the final 8 overs. I'm quite lucky. It was forecast to rain, nothing yet. As this ball comes in leg side again, and just the 1 run secured, no real issue there. First silver run, 95 for 3. That is the end of the over. We're into the 13th. We're now into the 13th over. The score 95 for 3, and that chase at 53 runs. And Prisha Bedi will be, sorry, not Prisha Bedi, Hannah Burridge will be wicket keeping for Team Knight, and looks like Lola Harris is going to bowl here for Team Knight. .95 for 3. Ball hit leg side towards the boundary from Genji, and it rolls for a 4. Great batting there. 99 for 3, almost at the 100 mark. 49 to chase. Cutting down the number of runs needed on this chase very well. 49 runs to go in order for Silverbrun to win. Harris again on the ball. And that's a shot offside. 1 run. 100 for 3 now the score. Just under 7 runs and over needed to win here still for Silverbrun. That ball right to bat. And that hit down the ground, no runs. And that shot rolls under the arm of the fielder. And a great offside hit. 104 for 3 now the score. 44 runs is the chase needed, and that was brilliant. Just to our right here in the commentary marquee. And the finals, the most exciting game I think we've had all weekend, actually. Really great work, and it was the number 6 Emily Burke who ran for it, but just couldn't quite get there in time. Lots of pace on that ball. Travelling along the floor and over the boundary. A left-sided, sorry, a leg-sided shot. Earns a run, 105 for 3. $105-3. Next ball in from Lola Harris. That offside shot from Jen Gia. There's a single run, 106 for 3, 42 to chase. As we get to the end of the over. And the end of the over, the score 106 for 3. Now 106 for 3, 42 to chase. We're into the final 6 overs, so if I can do my maths right, we've got 7 runs and over exactly. In order for Silverbrunt to win. Only conceded 3 wickets in this game as well. Some changes in the fielding positions as we prepare to take the ball in with Trudy Johnson, number 8. Close. 106 for 3, still the score. And that shot leg side, rolling towards the boundary. Emily Burke saves it. Back to the wicket keeper and 2 runs secured. Good running by Jen Gia. There, 108 for 3 the score. 40 to chase inside the last 6. Under 7 runs and over needed for Silverbrunt to be successful in this chase. That's another leg-sided shot, 1 run. $109 for 3, 39 to chase. Next ball in here. That one on the back foot, down the ground into cover, and then no runs. Almost at the 110 run mark for Team Silverbrunt. And this shot's high into the air towards the boundary, bounces, and then it's picked up by the fielder. Just the 1 run taken. Takes the tally to 110 for 3, 38 runs needed in the chase. As they prepare for the batting from the number 16, Grace Thompson of Silverbrunt. Sorry, Jen Gia from Silverbrunt. Offside, no runs. And that is the end of the over as we're into the 15th over now. The score 110 for 3, a 38-run chase. Stevie Wonder plays on the speaker next to me. 110 runs for 3. And 49 runs on the clock for Jen Gia of Team Knight. Team Knight. Silver Brunt, sorry. Lola Harris to bowl. That shot down the middle and the catch just dropped. 111 for 3, and that was almost the 4th wicket of the afternoon. Close stuff, just dropped at the last moment. 37 runs to chase in the final 5. Over 7 runs and over now. It's going to be really tight work here. Down the ground straight on, 1 run. And that's officially doing it. 50 runs there for number 7, Jen Gia. 50 runs for Jen Gia there. Half century. 112 for 3, 36 runs to chase. Can she be the hero and win the chase here? Ball from Lola Harris and a wonderful shot out of the boundary. That's 6 runs, and that's some way of doing it. That makes it 118 for 3, therefore meaning Silverbrunt need just 6 runs per over to win this now. It's tight here. 118 for 3. This ball in. A shot leg side. Out to the edge of the boundary. They're going to run just for 1 though. 119 for 3. 29 to chase. It's really tense stuff here. Of course, Team Knight will just be hoping to get some wickets and try and restrict the runs now. We're in the final 5 overs, but it's more than doable. Less than 6 runs and over now. 29 to chase out of the final 5. Lola Harris with the bowl. A shot is high and the catch is dropped. 1 run. 120 for 3. It's a good final between Knight and Silverbrunt. Fair for the batting of Jen Gia from the ball of Lola Harris. This one on the floor, out towards the edge of the boundary. 1 run taken, 121 for 3. And that is the end of the 15th over. 121 for 3 is the score, a 27-run chase, and we are into the final 4 overs of the game. $121 for 3. Can Silverbrunt do it? They've got 4 overs to do it in 27 runs to chase. A 6 would change everything, really. Here we go, we're in the final 4 overs of the Lydia Greenway T20 Cup here from Brockington. First ball in, down the ground, driven forward, 1 run taken. 122 for 3, 26 to chase in the final 4. Next ball in. Janjir to bat, just turns to sweep. It's given us a wide, 123 for 3. Still Janjir to bat here for Silbrunt. Lots of power in that shot, down the ground, makes it into the crease in time. It's hit by the ball on the way back. 124 for 3, 24 to chase in the final 4. Exactly 6 per over. Nice ball in off the back foot. They're going to go for the run, but opts to stay put there. 124 for 3. Next ball. Left-handed ball, and that's hit towards the boundary, and it's going to roll out for a 4. 128 for 3. This chase closed to 20 runs now. 5 runs in the last 4 overs, well, per over needed, and that's impressive stuff. And this chase the best, and Silverbrun now doing well.
No, just say it's 16.4 at the moment.
Down the ground, 1 run earned. 129 for 3. And it's stumped. There we go. That's the 4th wicket, 129 for 4. Interesting timing there. And it's now number 2 to come in here and bat for Team Silverbrun. And coming into bat for Team Silverbrun, number 2, Amelia Oliver. Great innings there from Janjir, makes way now. So we're at the end of the over. The score at the end of the over, 129 for 4, into the final 3 overs. And yeah, really great innings from Janjir there. And most of the runs coming from her, and she's been there right from the start until the 17th over. Really fantastic work, and just bowled out. And the last ball of the 16th, and that's 148 run chase. Now just 19 runs in the final 3. Trudy Johnson to bowl. That's another wicket. My goodness, 2 wickets in 2. And this late surge of wickets from Team Knight causing all sorts of issues in the last 3 overs, and this is tight. This is a good game. And on comes number 11, Charlotte Lambert. And now coming into bat for Team Silverbrun, number 11, Charlotte Lambert. So Charlotte Lambert. Still got 3 overs to go, 19 runs to chase. And so that makes it number 2 and number 11, Amelia Oliver and Charlotte Lambert batting here for Silverbrun. It's tight now. 129 for 5. Trudy Johnson to bowl here from the Margaret Key Road end. Offside shot. $129.5, still the score. Next ball. Into cover now, going to throw. Can they get the 6th wicket? Yes, they can. 129 for 6. And this could be a real upset, just as Silverbrun were looking like they were going to keep those high run scores coming. Another wicket. 129 for 6. 3 overs to go and 90 runs still to be chased to ultimately win the game for Silverbrun. But that good bowling and good fielding indeed.
You never say, hey, yo, remember my name. It's probably because you think you're cooler than me.
Coming into bat for Team Silverbrun, number 1, Olivia Baker. Ball comes in. An offside shot. No runs. 129 for 6. 19 runs still need to be chased in order to win this game for Silverbrun. And we're nearly into the final 2 overs. Ball from Trudy Johnson. A shot down the ground, going to stay put though. No runs, 129 for 6. And we are into the 18th over. Now into the 18th over, the score 129 for 6. 129 for 6, and it was a lot closer. Probably an over or 2 ago, but in that over, just getting 3 wickets really harmed the work of Silverbrun. That's been really positive for the most part just until late on, and still a chance though. 19 to go, just under 10 per over. It would take some doing, but they couldn't do it here. And to bowl, number 11, Phoebe Brett. from the rugby pitch end. Next ball, first of the 18. Peels there, no out. 129 for 6. And again, it was the number 11, Charlotte Lambert. 129 for 6. This game tight towards the end. And now a good leg-sided shot. And just rolls over the boundary. 4 runs. 15 needed in these last 2 overs to win the chase. 133 for 6. And this is a really exciting end to the final. Who will win? Silverbrunt are 15 runs off a win. One big shot could change everything. 133 for 6. This shot by Charlotte Lambert just earns the 1 run. 125 for 6. 124 for 6, sorry. 14 runs to chase. 7 per over. And they've just about narrowed the runs per over ratio down a bit with that 4 a moment ago. Now the next ball in. High. Over to the edge of the boundary. And it's caught. The 7th wicket. Now it's getting close. Could that have won it for Team Knight? Really good fielding there. A shot towards the edge of the boundary. And now comes in number 5, Maria Andrews. And now coming to bat for Team Silverbrunt, number 5, Maria Andrews. Yeah, Maria Andrews coming into bat now, and 124 for 6, 14 to go, and it looked like the comeback might be on, and it still might be, to be fair, a 6, and you know, you could be looking at getting the runs needed, but it's going to be really tight, and a couple of good shots in succession needed really in the final 2 overs, and an exciting chase. Wherever you are, you'll be on the edge of your seat for this final chase. 2 overs to go here for the school games national finals, and the final day of the school games as well. 4 days here at Loughborough University across all sports. 3v3 basketball, wheelchair tennis. We've had lots of different sports here. Cricket, of course. And now 124 for 7 the score. 24 for 7, yeah, that's the score. Time 5 to 1 in the afternoon. 134 for 7 here live from Brockington pitch. 14 runs to chase. Phoebe Brett to bowl for Team Knight. There you go, next ball in. Just runs back. 124 for 7. 125 for 7. 13 to chase. Shot down the ground, no runs. As we head into the final over of the finals. Now we're heading into the final over of the finals. The score 135 for 7 with 13 to chase. 135-7. Can they get the final 13 runs? As I say, the scoreboard now says 124 for 7. Just 1 point, 1 run, sorry, just erased from the board there. 24 for 7. 14 runs to chase. Nice ball in. Still no runs. 124 for 7 still from the first ball. The crowd just getting behind the batter, Charlotte Lambert, for St Brunt, the number 11. Next ball, and she's wicketed. 124 for 8. She'll be devastated with that. Really unfortunate late on in the final over. 124 for 8 now. 14 runs to chase. And that is Charlotte Lambert's run race run there. Number 14, Liv Daniels, has come here. Now coming on to bat, 14, Siva Brunt. Number 14, Liv Daniels. Yeah, 124 for 8 now, and of course the first innings ended 147 for 9, so both teams getting high wicket totals. And at the moment, if the score stays the same, Knight will win by 13 runs, but of course there is still time to go. And this shot towards the boundary and rolls out for 128 for 8. 10 runs needed. There's still hope here. This is really tight. 10 runs needed in the final over. And a couple of wonder shots could save Siva Brunt's efforts here. After a really good second innings. Some good fielding by Team Knight, just neutralising that though. Next ball. And this shot towards the boundary. Can it roll out for 4? Yes, it does. Now 6 runs are needed. This is going right down to the wire. 142 for 8. 6 runs needed. Can Siva Brunt do it? They've really turned it around in this last over. This is impressive stuff. Blink and you'll miss it. And the West Indies team coming to support the game. Now in the final few balls, this shot, leg side, 1 run. They're going to run for 2. Oh my goodness. This really is going down to the wire. Wow. 144 for 8, 4 runs needed. That would be 1-4, and they've got that chase. A final ball, and this really is an exciting cricket. What a final this has been between Team Knight Silverbrunt. Two teams fantastic in batting and fielding. The final ball comes in, and it's a wicket, and that a devastating way for it to end for Silverbrunt. 144 for 9, and that is the end of the game. And that is the end of the finals there. The score 144 for 9, just the 4 runs needed, and that
Ends the game. The winners, Team Knight.
in the Lydia Greenway T20 Cup.
What a game that was in the finals. Tense right down to the very last ball.
And another congratulations there. No, but also congratulations to Silverbrunt. A fantastic game they played just in front of us. So what a final we've been treated to here on Brockington pitch. And that ends the school games cricket series. Brilliant 3 days here. And indeed, a fantastic school games as a whole. That's the 4 days done here at Loughborough University.
So are you out for me? Right. Well, that's how the presentation is, right? Yeah, so I believe. What a shot.
Great game. Yeah. You did well though. Yeah. Have you been commentating for a while? Oh. Yeah. So 2024 school games draws to a close. I think we can all agree it's been a great 4 days here at Loughborough University across all sports and indeed the cricket. We've been treated to a fantastic game here in the final, so a round of applause for the teams on the pitch here. Amazing, amazing cricket. Now, of course, this all wouldn't be possible, though, without our funders and partners, and on behalf of the School Games funders, Sport England and the National Lottery, we would like to thank everyone for their time and dedication towards making the school games possible, because otherwise we wouldn't have seen a great game like we saw today, and indeed across the weekend. So it's supported by a range of organisations, including the Youth Sport Trust, Team GB, Paralympics GB, the Department for
Digital Culture, Media and Sport, the Department for Health, UK Anti-Doping and the NSPCC.
So from all of them, special congratulations to the 2024 School Games medalists.
We hope you will achieve your potential and continue to enjoy your cricket.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this underway. The medal ceremony for the 2024 School Games, and the medals will be presented by Nicola Boone of the Youth Sport Trust. And now events don't happen though without the officials, so please can we welcome the scorers and the umpires please to receive their medals. And the umpires, Juniper and Scarlett Hale. Congratulations and fantastic throughout the weekend, and the scorers, thank you for your hard work. And now please, for the first medals, the winners of the bronze medal, West Indies under-19s. And congratulations there to West Indies. Another round of applause there for the bronze medalists, West Indies. And now please welcome the winners of the silver medal, Team Silver Brunt. Another round of applause there for the silver medalist, Team Silver Run. Fantastic all weekend. And now, please put your hands together for the gold medalist today. It's Team Knight. The School Games 2024 champions. That final was brilliant. Brilliant, but I was amazing. I was getting really nervous. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, once more for our champions of the School Games 2024, it's Team Knight. Now going to be presented with the Lydia Greenway T20 trophy, and congratulations there to the champions. And a fantastic weekend of cricket from Team Knight. The School Games 2024 champions. And just another round of applause please for all the teams in front of us today. And we'd also just like to take a moment to say a huge thank you to all of the hard-working volunteers who have given up their time to support today's event, ensuring that it is a success. So please can we get your hands together, make some noise for all the volunteers and those helping out at the event today and across the weekend. And we'd just like to thank you all for a fantastic weekend of cricket. And that does conclude this session at Brockington. And on behalf of the 2024 School Games, we hope you have enjoyed your day and indeed the weekend. And thank you for being part of this event. Before you go, have a quick look around to make sure you have all your bits and bobs and have a very safe journey home. It's been a magic one. Thank you very much, guys.